Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slither.io. And on tonight's episode, we are going to be playing this game. We do have Cypher Deck on the call, but he's on mute right now. He's going to be joining us a little bit into the match here. This is a very, very cool game. It's free to play. You can find it on your browser. Slither.io or Slither.io is the name of the game. There is no sound to it. I don't know if they meant it that way or if they were hoping to add sound to it down the road. I think it would be very cool with sound. You could definitely do any type of music that you like to it. You could add some techno. You could add some dubstep. Definitely any type of music that you're looking for. And then the little dots. They're kind of reminiscent of like little stars and things of that sort. You could have just like a Pac-Man noise when you're eating those things, or any type of kind of cool little kind of effect that you want to put in that, but they haven't done that just yet. I don't know if they're waiting to a certain point when people start playing, because it just came out today, so it's still a fairly new game. And you can see just tons and tons of people on here trying it out and seeing if they like it or not. After only playing it for about 20-30 minutes, I like the fact that they've changed it up from Agor.io. If you played that one, Agor.io has it where when you eat the pellets, you get bigger and bigger and bigger. You can split off your masses. You can eat other players. This one has the same thing, kind of, where you can eat other players. You can't split off your mass, as far as I can tell. I've never seen anybody roaming around with, 2 or 3 worms going on. But you do have the ability, unlike Agor.io, to kill any player of any size at any time. Agor.io, one of the downsides to that game, and it was a really, really fun game, so don't think I'm trying to pick on that game at all and try to put it down. It's a great game, but one of the downsides to that was that when you're playing that game, if you come into a match that's been going on for a long time, and you happen to have some people on your board that were huge, it was kind of hard to compete with them because they were just so big. They just, especially if they worked in teams, they would just annihilate anybody and everybody who was smaller than them. They just ate everybody up. In this one, you can kill any player whatsoever as long as they crash into you. It doesn't matter if you're one of the smallest little dots on the board and you get some big guy, the biggest guy on the board, which can get huge, to crash into the side of you, he dies, like, instantly. So that is pretty cool. Like, it changes the balance of the game pretty dramatically. And if a lot of players start picking on the little guy, oh, I ran right into that. Dang it. I got greedy. I saw it there, and I'm like, oh, I got to take that on. I got to get some of that. But, somebody else was already beating me there to it, and they sped into it, and I sped into it just a little bit too late and rammed into it. But, yeah, I like the fact that it can change the balance of power within a heartbeat. If you pick on a lot of players and they just they decide, hey, this guy has killed me like 60 times. I'm going to find him on the board. I'm going to eat, or I'm going to kill him, whatever it takes. That's pretty fantastic in the regards that it gives you the ability to take people out because they've been picking on you, or just because you've gotten unlucky, or whatever the case may be. Oh, crap. So many things down here. So many things to eat. This is just like a nightmare of getting trapped in here and, just getting destroyed. Don't know if we can get out of here in time, but we definitely want to get as much food as possible. You can see people kind of pulling in, doing the exact same thing. I do like how you can go in on top of yourself, so it's not necessarily a oh, dude, he was, I don't know if he was trying to kill me or just kind of stop me from getting in there, so I didn't get any of the good loot. I think that's what his main goal was. But the fact that you can go in on top of yourself definitely leaves a lot to kind of get out of those sticky situations. Let's see if we can get in there and get a little bit of that. Not very much, but it doesn't mean, it's not going to be good, because that's a lot of mass right there compared to the little dots right here. And I'm ranked number 79 right now. I think the closest I've ever gotten is 40-something. So, yeah, there's a lot to be had on this server fairly quick. The names are, like I've mentioned before, I try to keep my channel PG as much as possible. Sometimes we play games where there's language in them, and there's not much I can do about that. I do try to take it out as much as possible. And sometimes we have people who join us that occasionally will, let something slip a little bit. But this game, you can name yourself whatever you want. And so in that regard, there's not much I could do to keep that out, guys. It's just gonna kind of be there, and I'll do apologize for it, but hopefully you won't hold that too much against the game because otherwise it's pretty fun. I like it quite a bit, and the fact that I'm going up in rank, I'm number 87. All we got to do is stay away from these crazy guys who are killing each other and having all these little places just kind of flip all over the place. I think this game might not do as well as it might want to or otherwise would do well because you do kind of turn into a snake. And there's a lot of people out there who have, things about reptiles, and that's going to kind of creep some people out. And it's definitely, as you get bigger and bigger, you start looking more and more like a snake. It's kind of disconcerting a lot for those people who may not like that. So yeah, we'll just have to see how well it does. Maybe I'm wrong on that one. Maybe people will be perfectly fine with it. But until we get to that point and we can see just where this game is headed, I just have the best wishes for it because it's a brand new game. It seems pretty cool looking, and the graphics are definitely pretty nice. I mean, it's a beautiful background. You can see that the colors change a little bit. It's not just a set grid that's back there. On Agorio.io, it had a unique look to it as well. It looked like graph paper almost that had this kind of look going on it. If you're big enough, you could actually surround one of these people and trap them inside you and get that goo of theirs and definitely, get a little bit of experience that way. I'm not really doing that. I'm just, trying to stay away from people for the most part and pick up the stuff that I can pick up when I can pick it up. Oh, you suck. Yeah, I knew you were going to do that. It's what they always try to do, but now that I know I can go in on myself, that's not as easy for them to accomplish. Let's see if we can get away from these little dudes. The little dudes actually are the hardest because they're so much faster and they have almost nothing to lose. So they're a lot of the time they're speed in front of you in like a suicide mission and get either very close to destroying you or they will destroy you. And if they die, they're like, oh well, all I had was what, 2 seconds of playtime on that particular worm, and so they don't lose anything in that regard. And like I was saying, that's kind of oh, there we go. We got Cypher Deck on the call with us.
Hey, hey. I've been dying over here.
Oh, are you?
Oh, man, this guy's going in crazy.
What level are you on your rank right now?
Right now, I'm 11. Because rank,
Yeah.
I am 410.
Okay. I was gonna say, man, you're 11 already. Dang, you're doing some pretty good stuff on that one.
No, I had like one of the biggest guys die in front of me, and I took all of his stuff, and I got greedy. And whenever he went, or whenever someone else was past, oh my goodness, I'm surrounded by these big guys.
That's what it is. It's like you get greedy. You see somebody die, especially these huge guys. I mean, it's amazing. They light up the whole place with like this neon light, and I think as if you remember when you were a kid or babies, if you have a baby in the house or something like that, you'll see them attracted to bright lights. Like they just love bright lights. I think that's kind of like innately built into us. I don't know why, but we just like bright lights. And so when you see this stuff pop out of people, it's like this bright neon light, and the first thing in your mind goes, I want that, right? Like you initially have to get all that goodies, and you're not thinking that, oh, maybe I should look around first. Maybe 15,000 other people are doing exactly what I'm doing, and they do. I mean, you use your speed boost to get in there, and what you'll find is there's like 14 other people who are doing a nosedive into that with their speed boost, and half of them will die immediately, which means, oh, guess what? More neon shiny lights for you to kind of freak out over, and everybody else to freak out over it as well. And all of a sudden, you just start seeing this trend of everybody dying over and over and over again in this little centerpiece. And so I would highly suggest if you can get in there, get a little bit, and then get out. Get out, watch the chaos that ensues, and try to pick up some of the pieces on the outside. Just don't get into the center because that is where the good money is, but that's where everybody wants to be. That's where everybody's at, and it comes out to be utter chaos. And there's only going to be one victor, and most of the time it comes down to who was the luckiest person to show up at the right time and get out at the right time as well. So I think, trying not to be too greedy is probably the key. Did you die?
Yeah, a few times since I've been back. I keep getting greedy.
Yeah, see, I'm on the outskirts right now. I'm 84 on a rank. I'm on the outskirts. I'm on the bottom left quadrant, and you can look at the quadrant and see where people are. You can look on the quadrant and see where the dots are that you can eat. and I am on the furthest most outside edge of that, where there's actually dots to eat. Any further away, and it kind of all dries up, and there's not much here. You can see there's a little guy over there, rainbow toad dude, and he's kind of following me around. The same thing happened to you, right?
Yep.
And what happened in that situation when that guy followed you around for a little while?
He ended up killing me.
Because that's what he's doing. He's like, oh, this guy's good. He has a lot of stuff on him. If I can zoom in front of him, I can get all those goodies for myself. And that's what he's hoping for. So I'm going to see if I can get away from him. The problem is I'm so big that I move so slow. Like it's just, it's not easy to get away from people. They can follow you pretty easily because you're just huge. And at my length, 2,329.3, it's not the highest, not the biggest. But definitely, they shall know no fear. Today's longest snake, Michelob. Okay, so, dude is following me. Dude,
Where are
you want
you
some?
at?
I am on the bottom left quadrant.
Bottom left.
Yeah, bottom left.
Okay, on my way.
Going towards the bottom center, kind of down in the down
Yeah,
about a centimeter off the bottom of the map,
I'm
basically in the
doing
center area.
I'm doing the same right now.
And I'm just kind of going back and forth from the center to the left side, eating up little pieces here and there. This one's not like Agar.io in the sense, and I keep comparing it to that one, but it's so close to that game, it's kind of hard not to. But it's not like that one in the sense that if you don't eat enough fast enough, you start to lose mass. Like you're actually consuming your own body in that game. So you do at a certain point once you get big enough, you have to stay in the action. Otherwise, you're constantly losing mass instead of getting bigger. And this one doesn't seem to do that. If you want to stay on the outskirts and just eat all the little tiny pellets and go long periods of time without eating anything, it doesn't seem like my length goes down in size. The only way to lose length in this game is to die. So it's like, how much time do you want to spend in this game? Do you want to do it the slow way? There's going to be videos where that's exactly what we do. We kind of stay on the outskirts. There's going to be videos where we get into the action. And that's all we do is just sit there and die. I just want to see how big I can get doing it this way and see if it is possible to be number one by being cautious. Usually in games like this, aggressive is the key. Like you have to be aggressive. Like that cheerleading motto goes, be aggressive kind of thing. That will
Yeah.
usually win you out in pretty much any game you play. But you do have to kind of temper that aggressiveness with skill and experience. Otherwise, you're going to be too aggressive, like we were talking before, trying to go after the good dots and just get destroyed. You got to use that wisdom that you've gained with your experience to try to figure it out. Now, I'm light green as a worm, and I'm freaking huge. So when you get close, you'll be able to see me from pretty far away because I'm just massive in this. I'm directly in the center at the bottom.
Okay, I'm heading that way now.
So I'll stay on this little line right
I'm
here.
watching the death of a giant right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, because this other giant is just making constant circles around him.
So he can't get out.
He can't get out, so he has to do big circles.
You know what
Oh
will
my
happen with
goodness,
that
I
is,
think he's gonna live. I
yeah,
think he's gonna live.
you know what will happen with that is all it takes is for a little dude to jump in the way and kill the big guy on the
Oh
outside.
no, the big guy is keeping his head in the center of his snake, so he's making a perfect circle, so the guy can't get out. I mean, he's pretty much stuck there until either he's dead. There he goes. And the guy has made a big enough circle that he's able to come back and just grab everything.
That's pretty
Crazy.
smart. That's pretty smart once you get to that size. And that you're
Yeah.
able to close in around somebody like that. I mean, usually if you see somebody doing that, you speed out of there. Like you don't
Yeah.
really want somebody to close in around you,
I
but
don't think he knew what was happening until it was over.
because he's so freaking huge, he's like, I just see a side of him, and then all of a sudden he's all around me.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of cool though that the guy thought of that technique and that he was able to do it. Because even though he's that big, he still has to do a complete circle without anybody getting in his way. That's not easy to do. Like people get in my way when I'm trying to go on a half semi line. Like it's not even like I'm not even trying to do a pattern, and people are still walking right in front of me and trying to
Yeah.
kill me. So yeah, that's skill right there. That's skill and luck that he happened to do that in the right area and trap a big guy like that and get even more mass out of that. I'm only 83 though. I'm not going up very fast anymore because I'm not getting those big dots. So let's head up a little bit towards the top, down this little line right here, and see if we can find, Cypher here. Maybe the two of
I'm
us
an
together.
yeah, I'm another little guy. Oh, I died. Got killed by Princess.
Yeah, this is a hard game, guys, and I'm going right into the thick of things up here. Not exactly where I want to be. Like it's safe down here. It's safe
Yeah,
but slow.
you
But
pretty much want to get all the points you can and then get away from there for a little bit and just build up as slow as you can and then go back to the center, kill another big guy, and then come back out. And that's pretty much what it's looking like.
wow, that guy is huge. Yeah, I mean you can do it that way, or you can just stay in the thick of things. You have a fast and hard life, but you'll definitely get to a nice size very very quickly if you want to risk it. You know, if you want to.
Wow. Oh,
Let's go ahead and eat all these little things right here. This is leading me right into somebody's trail. Somebody sped through this area to catch one of those dots and then come back and eat their stuff. So that's what I'm eating right there. I'm going to come back this way.
this
Oh,
guy just surrounded like five of us and killed us all.
is he big?
Oh, massive. I think he's probably a ferret.
Oh, you think so? He's number 2 on the board?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
His
That's
tail was covering him. He was covering the whole screen, to be honest.
that is massive. That is just going to be huge. I see
Right,
it.
is this you?
Yeah, I'm green.
It's like a lime blue.
There you are. There you are,
greenish.
Cypher. No, just to your left. To your left.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Yeah. Wow, you're so small.
Yeah, I died.
Oh,
Might go
double.
back
Double is gonna
after.
die. Double is gonna die. Oh yes. Come over here and get some of this. Let me get out of there.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
trying to
watch
not
out.
run into you.
I'm gonna go down. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. I'm letting you have all that.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
easy.
just trying to. Okay, I might run into you because I'm. There we go.
Oh yes, we got him. We got this guy. Come over here and eat some of this. Oh yes, 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 yes. Oh crap. Stop, dude. His name is Stop. And oh no, and I ran into him. Dang it. Get all that. Get all the goodies.
I'm getting it.
Watch out
I'm
for that
getting
other
it.
guy. Watch out for Stop.
Yeah, I see him. I see him.
Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy, guys. I wanted to do that aggressiveness. I wanted to go there and get some of that good stuff. But thankfully, Cypher was able to pick up all that. Oh, yeah. Come on, big dude. Come. Oh, no, I'm not able to do it. Oh, going after the big dogs. I have no pellets or anything like that. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Go back, go back, go back. Oh, my God. So many. So much. So much. Oh, it's going. It's still. Oh, yes.
Oh man, this guy surrounded me.
Oh my god, it's still going. Let me. Oh, yes! It's still going. Let's get over here. Let's eat some stuff. Oh, yes. Oh my god, guys. We're already ranked 52. We're already ranked 52. 38. We're ranked 38, 33. Oh my god. Where you at?
I don't know. I'm in. Oh wow. Oh, I just killed somebody.
I just killed like 14 people and they happen to be like the number, like, I don't know what ranks, but this is amazing. I went from like nobody to rank 29. I'm even bigger than I was a minute ago. That is nuts. There we go. Come on. Oh, we're not going to be able to get that guy. He's going around in his tail. Stop. Stop is the guy who killed us a little while ago, and we weren't able to get him. So I'm gonna leave him alone. See if we can get him here in a second. Maybe, because I
I
want my stuff back. I want my stuff back. See if we can surround him. We might be big enough. I know he's probably coming down here in a second. Oh no, we're probably not big enough for this guy. He's just a little bit too big for us. He's going back and getting the dots that I left behind. There we go. Let's eat that. Let's get a little bit bigger. Is it freezing? Yeah, it froze there for a second. Oh yeah, cold face. Cold face. Let's see. Where are you at on the map right now?
I'm in the middle of this big purple guy.
I'm down in the center again. I'm number 22 on the leaderboard, guys. And let's come over here and see if we can get this little goodie. If we can. Oh, yeah. Cool face, dude. Cool face. Pico? Pico. Pico would be a good mob to get if we can get him. Be nice. Can we? Can we? Maybe?
I'm just waiting for this guy to die so I can steal all of his stuff.
Oh, not quite. Not quite able to get him. Okay, well, we tried. We tried to get Pico. Wasn't wasn't within the cards. So let's come over here and get whatever little dots that he left behind, and maybe we can get some of the dots that we left behind as well. Because hey, we're pretty big, and when we do this stuff, it leaves some good stuff behind. So, oh my god, yeah, I'm in the bottom center still.
Bottom center.
Yeah, bottom
I'm
center.
down here. I'm looking at a purple guy who's been.
Purple's down here. Yeah, he's. I think he's gonna call it stop. Is purple. I'm tan. I'm tan, and I'm huge. About as big as I've ever been before on this guy. 26, number 26. 6,792. So, yeah, nice size going on. And I'm getting even bigger as we go down. Somebody who's doing some little fast speeding along, left some of their goo behind. I'm going to call it goo because I don't know what else to call it, guys. Like, what do you leave behind you? You know,
Matter.
matter? I mean, but who does that? You know, like I'm thinking of like slugs or snakes or something. You leave some kind of like trail behind you that somebody else could eat. And I'm thinking goo is probably as close as you can get. Slime or something along those edges. It doesn't really look like slime though. It looks like pellets. Like if we're playing in the world of Pac-Man or something, and we're definitely going around eating stuff. So, oh man, I am at 6,860. I kind of want to go back into the center and see if we can get some more of that luck going on. But I think I got lucky on that one, to be honest. I went down when everybody else went up, and I was able to get just primarily a lot of that stuff. But, again, I kind of have to warn you guys, when you get to the big size, it's the little dudes. It's the little dudes. The little dude is what I was when I killed the big guy, and, it just, yeah, it's rough. It's rough once you get to this size. And you just got this hunger that never ends. You just want more and more stuff. Are you coming down?
Yeah, I'm down here. I'm down center.
Okay, I am.
A red and white striped guy is near me right now.
I am about halfway on the line of center, from the bottom to the top.
Same here. I see a guy.
I'm tan. I mean, you'll probably see me before I can see you because I can't see my entire body.
Oh my goodness. You.
Did I kill you?
I know. Oh, this guy did though.
Were you? Oh, there's some goodies over here.
A
Let's,
guy just died, and I tried to take all of his stuff, but
yeah, I definitely see some guy dying here. Somebody over here decided they wanted to
Oh,
go for it as well.
wow, wow, wow. Aw, come on, man. Come on, Jumbo. Oh, yes.
Let's see if I can block this gotcha guy. Oh, no. Oh, yes, I got him. I got you, guy. I got you. That is right. That is what you get for trying to steal my stuff. Oh, man. I am number 11. One more place, and I'll be on the leaderboard. I just need a little bit more, guys. A little bit more. I'm at 9,825. Here we go. We got a nice little line over here. Let's see if we can get that. Oh, yeah, and a couple pellets, too. These nice sized pellets. Nope, number 13. So people are going up, not necessarily going down. Have you seen any of the dots disappear, or does it seem just to accumulate more and more over time?
Seems to accumulate because I'm still seeing trails over where I am.
You would think, though, at some point that it would be like the number, like somebody's already gotten the longest, worm. But as the game goes on and more mass is in the game and none is being taken out, you would think it'd be, easier and easier to become, the highest score winner on that one because there's more mass to go around. Even if people are dying left and right and you don't get to keep that score for very long, there's just more mass to be eaten and gobbled up when somebody dies. So I'm going to go back down towards the center of the bottom. That seems to be a pretty good area. Coming over to the left-hand side, it makes you lazy, makes you slow. And, my luck has been running pretty good in the center bottom part of the map because there's just enough people over here for me to eat, but not too much so that I get overwhelmed and get surrounded on all sides. Because when you get to this size, you don't have a lot of room to work with. You're massive.
Yeah.
And these little dudes are everywhere in the center. I think that's where they spawn. So Hiss is pretty big. He's a nice size American flag snaky guy. Might try taking him out in a few minutes if we can. He seems to be very aware of what we're doing and kind of staying away from us
Oh
just long
yes.
enough to keep out of our reach. We do a speed boost. He's going to do a speed boost right after that. It's kind of like if you guys have ever watched any of those racing movies, you use your NOS too soon, and you're not going to have it when you need it. So definitely kind of watch out for that. There we go.
Man,
Cube is down. Cube is definitely down, guys. Oh, so
I
big.
see you're number 10 on the leaderboard.
Yep, I'm gonna get you, suckers, right over here next to me. Oh, so many worms. So many worms. Let me get out of here, guys. I do not want any extras. I just don't want to be next to all these people anymore. Oh my god, that dude is so huge. He's even bigger than me, I think. I'm gonna get you, I think he
Are you
is.
are you still alive?
I'm still alive. I'm down to 12. Position 12.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these people, they go up faster and faster. You know, you can never quite keep up with it. I'm still at 12, even though I'm getting bigger and bigger. I'm at 10,000, so that's not too bad, especially since the highest somebody was 64,000. I'm about one-sixth of that, which, you know, maybe you're thinking that's not too great, but for me, this is the highest I've ever been, and this is only, what, our second video. So we're
Yeah.
getting better at it. You know, you just got to be cautious. Got to watch out what's around you.
Whoa, that's you.
Oh, you see
No,
me?
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Yeah, I'm tan. I'm tan, and
No, I mean this guy is. Oh, he's this guy's pink.
yeah, I'm like a
I'm pretty
tannish
much
orange.
stuck inside of him. He trapped me. There's nothing I could do. He pretty much he destroyed me. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, that's what they try to do is surround you. I mean, but you got to watch out for that, and just make him like if you can cause him to try not to be in the center because that gives him plenty of room to tighten the noose around you at any time he wants to. Be as close to his edge as possible. And that way, when he does decide to, you know, make the center or, you know, the circle that he has around you smaller, it he has to do smaller and smaller increments, and it causes him to have to be surrounded by enemies as well. So even when he's done, he still has to get out of there. And you never know, somebody bigger than him could come around and do a circle around him, and now he may still kill you, but he's dead as well. So you know you can maybe take him out while you're going out as well, just depending on how you react to that situation right there. Let's see, can we snag this stuff? I think we can. Ooh, little fast sucker, little fast sucker. I do not like you. Do not like you at all. Get away from me. Let's come over here and get that good stuff. They're all leaving trails behind them. We got some nice little dudes. Hobson, Hobson, what are you doing, dude? What you doing? What's up? Oh my God! Look at all this good stuff, guys. We're going up. We're going up into the center. We do not want to go up in the center. I'm gonna stay away from that area. Boots, boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants.
Man, I finally got big again. Took me a little bit of time, but
I got two little dudes on either side of me. I can see what they're doing. They want to trap me in. Let's go this way. Let's go back in on myself. Let's go back. Boom, baby. Why? Because I can do it. That's why. And you guys can't follow me. You guys can't follow me. That's why. Alaska what? Alaska something. I'm 10 on the leaderboard. I keep going down. Get so close to being,
you're
on the
nine
leaderboard.
finally.
9? Oh, yeah, there
Yeah.
I am. Wow, somebody must have died then. Because oh, there I go. I'm 10 again. Just, I'm not keeping up with how fast some people are leveling, but I'm also not dying. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being on the leaderboard for a little while. It took me long enough to get there. I kind of want to enjoy it. Kind of want to, let it simmer, let that, satisfaction of actually getting onto the leaderboard for once to be there. I would love to get number one. In fact, in Agorio IO, I sucked at that one, guys. I mean, it was the splitting up and the speed. I never could get it quite right, but I got number one once, just once, but I got it there. At least I can say that. I do want to be able to say the same on this one. I do want to at least get to first place at least one time in this game, and to get there, it's gonna take luck. It's gonna take a little bit of skill, but mainly just good timing. Good timing on a lot of things. Getting there when battles are, finishing up, so you can get some of the good stuff. Staying out of danger when you don't necessarily need to go into that, and just being smart overall. But I mean, you could always get really, really lucky and just happen into the biggest battle you've ever seen in your entire life, and just snag all the really, really good dots right at the end, and that would definitely be kind of a cool thing to get. But we are 12 right now, so we're not quite eating enough, but we're getting bigger. As long as I'm getting bigger, I don't feel like
You
it's
need
too.
you need to find one of those big guys and eat one of them.
They're all
But
around me. They're all around me. I just don't feel like going after one of them because the big guys, it's hard. They know what they're doing. I mean, that's why they're big. So they see it coming. They see it coming and they're like, okay, I know what you're doing. Let me get out of here. What are you doing? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? What's he doing? I'm gonna surround him. Oh no. He's gonna speed around me.
are you pink?
I am. I'm tan. Oh crap. I'm going after like the littlest dude to try to get his good stuff, and I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing it. Because he's not going to be worth a lot. I'm surrounding him, though. I'm surrounding him. He is completely surrounded, guys. Oh, he can't get out. He cannot get out. He is going to die. He is going to die. Oh, all right. I'll leave you alone. Oh, no. Turn in, turn in, turn in. Turn in. Oh, you suck. You suck, Alaskan buttworm. Oh, man.
That's his name.
That is his name. Oh, he got me. I got to hand it to you. That was a good maneuver right there. Oh, my final length was 11,046.5. So
Nice.
I got cocky. I wanted to take somebody out. I didn't even go after a big guy. I went after somebody small. I picked on him, and I got what I deserved on that one, guys. So I think I am going to go ahead and end the episode here. I do want to thank you all for coming out and watching these episodes. Slither.io is the name of the game. It's absolutely fantastic. Highly suggest you guys come out and check it out. You don't need anything. You don't need an email address. You just need a browser that you can play in. It doesn't even require any downloading, no computer space, nothing of that sort. So it's just come on, play it when you want to, log off, and you're ready to go. So again, guys, thanks for watching. I am AC Gamer,
This is Cypher Deck.
and we will definitely catch you all next time.
Bye.